Okay, any pains or injuries before we start? Good? Okay. All right, good day, everyone. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10 and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is Intermediate Advanced Lab. It is level 2, level 3. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether if they don't work for your body. Always making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. Now, if your hips are tight, I recommend sitting up on a block or elevating on a blanket or something, and that will be easier for you to sit tall. All right, let's come to a comfortable cross-legged position, and palms face up. Fingers come to Jnana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. And as you ground evenly through your seat, elongate through your spine. And let your shoulders broaden. Through the inhale, let the crown of the head reach upwards toward the sky as you lengthen. And then with the exhale, grounding firmly and evenly through your seat. Inhaling again, expansion of your lungs in all directions. And then with the exhale, empty it all out. Continue to take the next few breaths at your own pace. And whenever you're ready, Ujjayi breath, ocean's breathing. So with the lips touching and a slight restriction to the back of the throat, create the ha sound as you inhale and exhale. Three ohms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart, pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyandraha, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes and let the palms face up again. Fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side, elongating through the left side of the neck. And chin toward the right shoulder. Continue to pull gently to the back of the head, stretching your neck. Inhale, release, back to center, drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. And chin toward the left shoulder. Release, back to center, drop the left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side. Roll it back, opposite side, roll the center. A few more rounds at your own pace. So allowing these circles to move your neck and your shoulders, warming them up. And take one more giant circle, chin back toward the chest and pause. And then taking the opposite direction. One more giant circle, chin back toward the chest. And then lifting the chin parallel to the floor in neutral spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Allow the hands to support you to either side. And turning your toes toward each other. And then roll them out. Draw in, roll out, draw in. Outer rotation, circling the ankles. Take it back to center and switch them around, inner rotations, opposite direction. And come back to center again. Cross your shins, but take the opposite crossing of the legs. So this is your non-dominant side. It might feel a little bit tighter, a little bit awkward. Inhale, arms up high and extend. Exhale, twist to the right. Stay twisting. Reach your right hand further back and lean back ever so slightly, and then get a different spot along your spine to twist into. Inhale, release, come back to center, arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. So first, a vertical rotation. Stay twisting. Reach your left hand further back and twist in a different spot. Inhale, take it back to center, arms up. Exhale, side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Keep extending. Allow the left arm to reach toward the upper right-hand corner of the room. Let the left shoulder slightly descend. So stretching into your left shoulder blade. Inhale, take it back to stack and come all the way up. Exhale, side bending over to your left. So first, your shoulders are stacking. So it's a side stretch. Then allow the right hand to reach toward the upper left-hand corner of the room. Let the right shoulder descend, getting into your right shoulder blade stretch. Inhale, take it back to stack. Come all the way back up. Extend the legs forward and forward fold. You can grab your feet, ankles, or your shins. Inhale, coming back up. Soles of feet together, knees apart, twirl the heels in, Baddha Konasana, grabbing the ankles, and let's butterfly your knees just a little bit. All right, come back to stillness. Left hand to the floor, slightly behind you. Right hand pressing against your inner right thigh, and gently press your thigh away for more inner right thigh stretch, inner right hip stretch. Start to release, switch sides, right hand down, left hand to the inner left thigh, and press your left thigh away. Release back to center. Step the feet to the floor about mat width distance, supporting with the hands back behind you, and windshield wiper your knees side to side, so you're moving your hips and your lower back. All right, so the next time you drop your knees over to the right side, sitting up tall, and then twisting to the right a little bit more. Release that tension just a little bit. Reach your right arm further back and take the right forearm to the floor. Reach your left arm overhead. So first into a left side stretch. And then allow the left shoulder to start to descend and grip the left fingertips to the floor. And as you traction your left fingertips forward, keep reaching as you go into, again, through your left fingertips, through the left arm, left shoulder blade, across the lower back, out into the outer right leg. So it's a contralateral twist. Good. Begin to walk it back in, lift back up, keep the legs as they are, and counter twist to your left. Come back to neutral, release, and draw the knees back up and center your seat. And let's take a few more windshield wipers. Right, so this just to bring some movement, to neutralize your body. The next time, you draw your knees over to the left side. Let the knees drop. Sitting up tall and start to twist to the left, facing toward the back of the room. Then keep your left hand supporting. Reach your right arm forward and grip the right fingertips to the floor. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crawl the right fingertips further and further forward, getting into a thoracic twist. So from your right fingertips, up the right arm, shoulder blade, across your lower back and through the outer left leg. And begin to walk back in, lift back up to vertical, and then keeping the legs as they are, exhale, twist to the right. Release, back to center again, and let's windshield wiper one more time. Vinny really enjoying those stretches, huh? Taking an extra breath or so. All right, come back to center, cross your shins, roll forward, come to your down dog, and start to pedal out the legs, walk it out side to side. All right, come back to your stillness and down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose and round the spine 3 times. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, right knee in and hold. 3, 2, 1. Kick it up, three-legged dog. Stepping your right foot forward. Warrior 1, arms up high and extend. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up higher. On the exhale, bend the front knee, arms alongside 3 times. Inhale, lengthen and reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. One more time. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching up, bending the front knee, warrior 1. Open it up for warrior 2. Same thing here. Lengthen your front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, warrior 2. Lengthen, reach up high. Bend the front knee, warrior 2. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior 2. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior, right arm up and back. Exhale, side angle. You can modify right arm to the top of the right leg or right hand to the floor and left arm reaching up. Inhale, come up, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras coming higher every time. Inhale, lift up baby cobra. So your belly and your lower ribs stay on the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down, still hovering. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. So your belly and your lower ribs away from the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down, still hovering. Inhale, lift up all the way as high as you can into your Cobra pose. Full extension of your arms if you have it. Bending of the elbows if you need it. And lower all the way down for child's pose. Seat towards the heels and fold. And down dog. Inhale, left heel up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose and round 3 times. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, left knee in. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, left knee in and hold. 3, 2, and 1. Kick it back up, 3-legged dog. Stepping your left foot forward. Warrior 1, arms up high. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching. bending the front knees, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two, and same thing here. Lengthen, reach up, warrior two. Lengthen, reach up, warrior two. Lengthen, reach up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Modifying, elbow to the knee or the hand to the floor, right arm reaching up. Inhale, come back up, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, left foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. So 3 progressive cobras again. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. Full extension of your arms if you have it. Skandasana. And lower all the way down. Child's pose. Seat toward the heels and fold. Down dog. Inhale, right heel up, open up the hips, bend the right knee, sideward scorpion. Right knee outside of the right arm to touch, 3 times. Inhale, kick it up, 3-legged dog. Right knee outside of the right arm and touch. Kick it back up. Right knee outside the right arm and touch and hold it. 3, 2, 1. Kick back up, 3-legged dog. Stepping your right foot forward. Warrior one, arms up high. Take the left hand to catch your right wrist and extend up, and then side bending over to your left. Take it back up to vertical. Switch hands, extend, side bending to the right. Take it back to vertical, arms up, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Lengthen out the right leg, the triangle pose. Right hand to the top of the shin or to the floor. Left arm reaching up. Inhale all the way back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. So version 2 of that progressive cobra. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra, and hold it here. Press into your hands. Lift up a little higher and hold it there. Press into your hands. Lift up even higher if you have full extension of your arms for Skandasana again. This time, turn the cheek, looking past your right shoulder to the right side. Take it back to center, turn to your left. Back to center, bend the elbows, lower all the way down, and then child's pose. Seat toward the heels and fold, nice and slow. All right, so we're on the back bend for a little bit, so make sure that you take your time to stretch it out in the opposite direction. And then down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Open up the hips and bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm and touch. Kick it back up. Left knee outside of the left arm and touch. Kick it back up. Left knee outside of the left arm and touch and hold it. 3, 2, 1. Kick it back up. 3-legged dog. Stepping your left foot forward. Warrior one. Taking your right hand to catch your left wrist, extend up and side bending to the right. Take it back up to vertical, switch hands, extend, side bending to your left. Take it back up to vertical, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Triangle, lengthen out the left leg, Left hand to top of the shin if you're less flexible. Left hand to the floor if you're more flexible. Right arm. Inhale all the way back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. So version 2 of your progressive Cobra once again. Inhale, lift up, baby Cobra, and hold. Press into your hands. Lift up a little higher, halfway up maybe. Press into your hands. Lift up even higher, full extension of your arms if you have it, Bhujangasana. Once you're here this time, look upwards, stretching the front of the throat. Then come back to neutral. Draw the chin toward the chest, stretching the back of the neck. Come back to neutral, and then bending the elbows, lower all the way down. And again, slowly into child's pose, stretching your lower back. And down dog. Inhale, rise heel up. Right knee comes into twist. Touch the left arm. Inhale, kick it back up. Right knee comes into twist. Touch your left arm. Inhale, kick it back up. Right knee comes into twist and hold it here. 3, 2, 1. Kick it back up. Stepping your right foot forward. Warrior 1, arms up high and extend. Bend your right elbow. Left hand to your right elbow and first lean it back in space. Come back up to vertical and side bending left. So notice when you grab the elbow instead of wrist, the stretch goes more deeply and more specifically toward the shoulders, right? So the underside of your shoulder joint. Inhale, release. Take it back up. Wrapping your hands back behind you. Interlace your fingers. Lift up, gaze upwards. Then bow forward, devotional warrior, crown of the head toward the inside of the foot. All the way back up, warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. So the left palm facing down and reach forward and extend. Then take the right arm to parallel your left. Both arms reaching forward at an angle, yes. Lift the torso up to vertical. Lengthen out the right leg, and then the same thing for the triangle variation. Both arms reaching forward to a diagonal. Inhale all the way up into reverse triangle. Then bending the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee comes into twist. Touch your right arm. Inhale, kick up. Left knee comes into twist. Inhale, kick up. Left knee comes into twist and hold. 3, 2, 1. Kick back up. Stepping your left foot forward. Warrior 1. Bend your left elbow. Right hand to left elbow and lean it back in space for the back bend. Take it back up to vertical and then side bending to the right. Back up to vertical again, releasing arms. Wrap the hands back behind you, but take the opposite interlacing of your hands. So this is your non-dominant interlacing of your hands. Lift up, gaze up for ecstatic warrior. Bow forward, devotional warrior. Take it back up, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Extend it, side angle. Right palm to face down and reach forward. Then take the left arm to parallel your right, reaching forward at an angle. Take it up to vertical, keeping arms up, lengthen out the left leg for the triangle variation of that. Lean the torso forward to diagonal, arms are parallel and reaching forward. All the way back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee to the outside of the right arm and touch. Kick it back up, open up the hips and flip the dog, roll onto outside the left foot, drop the right foot back behind you. You have an option here. Stay here in this flip dog, or pick up the right foot, draw the right knee in. Right hand to right knee, or if you have yogic toe lock, you can take yogic toe lock and extend. So this can become a side plank variation if you want. Oops, sorry about that. Release, flip it back up again, three-legged dog. Right knee comes into twist, touching your left arm. Kick it back up. Fallen triangle, right leg threads underneath your left, and lift, reach up and overhead. So Vinny, if you can fully extend the right leg, yeah, there you go. Now you have an option here as well. You can pick up the right foot with your left hand and extend it out to the side, or you can suspend it and reach your left arm overhead. When you're ready, flip it back again, right leg up, three-legged dog. Step the right foot forward, warrior one. Eagle arms, wrap the right arm underneath the left and lift the elbows up, gaze up. Exhale, bow it forward 3 times, up and down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bow it forward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bow it forward. Stay forward folding here. So either hover in space, or if you have more range, touch your hands toward the floor. If you have even more range, it could be your forearms touching down. Stay in the forward fold, releasing your arms. Walk your hands back and bend your left knee, coming into a Skandasana squat. So you're bending your left knee and drawing your seat toward the left heel, flexing your right foot. Now, stay here with your hands supporting, or if you can free up your hands can come together in prayer. So Vinny, if you can flex your right foot some more. All right, so rather than pointing forward like this, flex your right foot way back. But try to stay squatting instead of sitting, yeah. All right, good. Lean the torso forward to the left side so that you can leverage the weight forward instead of back. There you go. Then, if you want to wrap the left arm around the left shin, right hand back behind you for the bind, you can take the bind. Right, if that's a little bit tough for you to balance, just stay wherever you are, yeah. All right, so let's release and sit all the way down into Skandasana. You're going to take the right hand to grab the left ankle. Side bending forward over the right leg. Reach your left arm overhead. You can stay here or bind the left hand to the right foot if you can reach. May I adjust? Flex your right foot some more. Flex, yeah. Almost there. There you go. All right, got it? Good. All right, starting to release. Inhale, come back up. Twist to your left, wrap the right arm around your left knee, facing the back of the room. You have an option of staying here. If you want to arm balance, lift your seat. Kundiyasana 1. You're going to hook the right arm to outer left leg and arm balance to the back of the room. Right arm to that's right. And then shift forward. Left leg shoots towards the gym. Right leg shoots back behind you. Yeah, just stay there. We can't extend the leg fully yet. All right. When you're ready, make your seat back down. Come back to your Skandasana squat. And then let's counter twist to the right. You may stay here in this counter twist or Kundiyasana 2 to the right side. So draw the right heel in. Lift up, left leg to the outer left arm, and then shoot the right leg back. Good. Left knee to the outer left arm. Okay, clip it there. There you go. And then shift forward. There you go. All right. Start to make your way back, down to the seat. All right, and switch back. Right leg forward. Right leg forward, yeah. There you go. And then lift up. Coming back to the squat. Bend your right knee. Stepping your right foot down. Arms out to either side. And extend. This is your airplane. And then we'll repeat again. If you want Kundiyasana 2, hands to the floor, kick the right leg out, chaturanga your arms, and shift. And then if you want Asurasana, fallen angel, left cheek comes down, legs up high. And then if you can make your way back to the balance, and then step it back. All right? All right? Left foot down, right leg up, three-legged dog, stepping. Your right foot forward, warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back plank. Lower all the way down to the belly, Sphinx Pose. Walk your hands forward, lower your forearms down. Measuring out your shoulders width by grabbing opposite elbows. That will give you shoulders width. Then take the forearms back down to parallel. Then check your left shoulder and your elbow that they stay vertical with your upper arm and horizontal with your forearms. So you have 90 degrees with your arms. Once you have that, press your belly and your lower ribs to the floor to flatten your lower back. Then press your forearms down and lift your chest for a deeper mid-back bend, your thoracic back bend. So it looks like Vinny, first time here, can handle some stuff. So we're going to do some stuff. Because the first time here, I don't know what your practice is, right? So now since I'm seeing that you can do some stuff, right, we're going to play. Otherwise, I'm just going to be a little bit more cautious, right? Because you're new to my practice, I just don't want to go too far with you. Turn your left forearm in, walk your right hand back, shift to your left side, and let's take frog leg with your right leg. So the right hip and the right knee is horizontal, bending the right knee and the right knee and the right heel vertical. So again, 90 degrees with your legs. Then bending your left knee, reach back with your right hand, grab the foot and kick back and lift. Looking back behind you past your right shoulder. Release your left foot, right hand comes back down to support, shift, and then you're going to extend the right leg all the way out, so maybe about 90 degrees with your legs this time. Good, and flex your right foot, and you're on the inside of the right foot. Good. Then press your right hand to the floor and start twisting. Bending your left knee once again, reach back, grab the foot, and kick back. Now you have an option. You can stay here on your left forearm, or you can readjust, go deeper. Left hand to the floor, lift up higher, and then kick back from here. Good. And then kick your foot away. Look to rotate by drawing your right shoulder back in space, looking past your right shoulder behind you. And begin to release. Take it back to center. Left arm comes back down. Draw the right foot back. And then hands to either side. Nice and slow, slow, slow. Into child's pose once again. So we're on the back bend with the rotation for a little bit of time. So by holding the pose, you start to maybe get a little bit tense, right? So when you come back into forward fold, you have to go slow. Down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in towards the nose and round. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee for sideward scorpion, and the left knee outside the left arm and touch. Kick it back up, open up the hips and flip the dog, roll on to outside the right foot, drop the left foot back behind you. So the right leg is fully extended so that you can support the weight of the body. You may stay here in the flip dog or pick up the left foot, draw the left knee in. Left hand to the left knee or the left hand to the big toe and extend up for the option of your side plank or stay in that flip dog. And release, flip it back again, left leg up, three-legged dog. Left knee comes into twist, touching your right arm. Inhale, kick it back up, fallen triangle, left leg, threads over to the right, so your left leg is supporting, fully extended. Raise your right arm up and toward the front of the room. So you have your option of staying here in your fallen triangle, or pick up the left foot with your right hand and extend it out to the side, or suspend it. And flip it again, three-legged dog, stepping your left foot forward, warrior one. Eagle arms, wrap the left arm underneath your right. Then lift the elbows up, gaze up. Exhale, bow forward, up and down 3 times. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Stay forward folding, hovering space. Hands touching down if you have that range, or your forearms touching all the way down, whatever you have. Stay forward folding, releasing your eagle arms, and start to shift back into your Skandasana squat. Try to keep the right heel down if you can. And if you're not fully balanced here, you can always keep your hands on the floor for support. If you can free up your hands together in prayer. Good. And if you're looking to bind, wrap the right arm around the right shin, left hand behind you. If that's too much to balance, stay safe because I don't want you to lose your balance and fall, right? So you maybe want to just stay hands together in prayer or something. All right, let's take a seat. Take the seat all the way down, and this is your full version of the Skandasana. Left hand to grab the right ankle. All right, so you want to leverage the weight in this balance by pulling your left hand strongly against your right ankle. Then side bend over the left leg first and go as deep as you can, and then raise your right arm up, and hopefully as you keep your right arm reaching up and overhead, you're going to reach for your left foot. Now if you can't see, you can always look forward, right, and see where that foot is. And once you bind, then you can come deeper into the pose. Okay, let's see where we get this time. All right, flex your foot. Good. And I'll get you a little bit closer. A little bit more, about an inch. Extend your fingers. There you go.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah. Good. And then rotate a little bit more if you can. There you go. Good. Pull against your right foot. All right, so you want to lean as far over the leg as possible so that you can get deep into the side bend. Then if you need to look, you find the bind, and then you can deepen and correct the pose. All right, beginning to release, make your way back up, keeping the legs as they are. You have two options, either twist to face the back of the room, and this could be the resting pose, or if you want to take your arm balance of Skandasana 1, lift the seat. Left arm hooks to the outside of the right leg, then hands to your floor. Shift toward the back of the room, right leg extends to your left, left leg extends back. Actually, no, Vinny, you're twisted. The right leg is shooting that way, you're rotated, and the left arm is to the outside. Left arm, the other arm. Yes, to the outside of the right leg. Then you shift, and the right leg shoots toward the stairs, left leg shoots back. So you're twisted here. This is Skandasana 1. That's right. It's a much harder pose than the other because you're rotated, which means your limbs are going to be shorter, and if you don't have the flexibility, it's a much harder twist, right? All right, let's make your way back. Going to sit back down. Left leg is extended forward, right knee is bent. And then we're going to take the neutralizing twist to the left. So again, you can take the simple neutralizing twist and stay seated. Or we're taking Skandasana 1. So this time it's same arm, same leg. So draw the left leg in, lift up, and the right leg shoots out to the side, supporting with the right arm, and the left leg shoots back. So this does not involve a twist. Right leg to the right arm. So same arm, same leg. There you go. Right, hook it to the top of the right arm, extend it out, left leg back. There you go. All right, so this is Skandasana 2. So notice that you're not rotated here, right? Whereas in Skandasana 1, you're twisted. Opposite arm and leg supports each other. All right, let's start to break. Take the seat back down, right foot steps back. Left leg shoots forward. All right, when you're ready, lift the seat, supporting with the hands. Bend the left knee, draw the left shoulder underneath the left knee, arms out to either side, and this is your airplane. You may stay here and hold for a few more breaths, or again, repeat your Kundasana 2. Same arm, same leg. Hands to the floor. Kick your left leg out to the side. Chaturanga your arms. Shift forward. Right foot kicks back. Yeah, try it if you can. And then if you can't pick up the back foot, just keep it to the floor. And then, yes, fallen angel. I forgot about that. Right cheek to the floor. Legs up high. All right, let's break. Step the left foot back down. Come all the way up into reverse warrior. Stretch out your left side first. And then hands to the floor, Sphinx Pose. Left foot back, lower all the way down to the belly. Arms forward, forearms down. Grab opposite elbows to measure out for your shoulder twist. Take the forearms back down. Check that the shoulder and the elbows are lined up vertically, creating 90 degrees with your arms. Then once you have that, press your belly and your lower ribs toward the floor to flatten your lower back. Press your forearms down to lift your chest, coming into a deeper mid-back bend. All right, so consider the next few breaths your resting pose. Then turn the right forearm in, walk your left hand back to support, and you're going to shift to your right so that you can take frog leg with your left leg. So horizontal with your upper leg, vertical with your shin. So 90 degrees with your left leg. And make sure you flex your left foot, right? In frog legs, your foot is flexed. Then press into your left hand. Look past your left shoulder behind you. Then staying there, bend your right knee. Reach back with your left hand and bind the left hand to the right foot. And then you want to kick the foot back actively. Kick the foot away, which stretches your left arm, giving you a deeper twist. All right, release your right foot. Take the left hand back down for support. Shift to your right, and then extend the left leg fully, and extend the left leg out to the side. You're on the inside of the left foot, and make sure you flex your left foot. And so you also think about actively pressing your left hip down so that you're getting to the stretch of the inner left leg, inner left hip joint. Once you have that, bend your right knee, reach back with the left hand, grab the foot, and kick back once again. You have your option of staying here or lifting up. So right hand to the floor, reach back, bind, and kick back. And begin to release. Square it all the way back. And then very, very slowly transitioning back to child's pose, stretching your lower back. Go slow. Man, I wish I had another hour with you guys. I'm really enjoying this. All right, down dog. All right? Bend the knees, in a one breath. Exhale, walk or jump your feet forward between your hands. Feet together, knees together. Rise up, chair. Three, two, one, tree pose. Rise up, stepping on the left foot. Pick up the right knee, sole the right foot, inner left leg. Arms up and out. You have many options here. You can stay here in basic tree. You can go for your heart opener by wrapping your hands back behind you, interlacing. If you want a side bend to the right, right arm, right leg, left arm overhead, so that you can take your side bend. You can deepen your side bend and also challenge your balance by drawing your arms around the right shin and wrap into the right leg. All right, so that's an option. If you want to take half lotus, top of the right foot to your left hip crease, you can come forward into a forward fold, transition that into a tiptoe balance. Your tiptoe balance can be an inversion. Your tiptoe balance can be an arm balance. Pressing your left arm to the nook between your right foot and your left inner thigh, and then balance here into like a scale. So you kind of turn that into like a dragonfly. Ah, nice. I like it. All righty, let's start to finish up. Make your way back up to tree. All right. Once you settle back in your tree, you're ready to exit by stepping your right foot down chair and then holding it in chair here for a few breaths. This helps to reset the right knee and the right ankle, especially if you took it into your half lotus. Tree pose, stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee, open it out to left side, and sole of the left foot in the right leg. Steady your balance here, and arms up and out in a wide position. And so again, once you get here, any options you like. If you took the hands back behind you for the heart opener, take it there again. If you side bent over to left, take it. If you went for the deeper variation, wrapping your arms around the left shin and hugging in toward the left leg. If you went into half lotus, tiptoe balance. And then inversion or arm balance of your choice. I like that, Shauna. I'm going to check that out and play with it some more. See, this is why we call this a lab, Vinny. Things happen here that who knows what happens, right? And then they become a transition all of a sudden. So I learned something from Shauna today. Yeah, so she took it from half lotus, and then she hooked the left arm to the left leg, and she shot the right leg over to the left side. And then she took the legs to the floor, and then she bound the left hand to the right foot to come into floating dragonfly. So that's how she did it. She shot the right leg over to the left side. All right, let's break. Yeah, because normally we shoot it to the opposite side, but you shot it to this side instead. So if you have the flexibility, it works. So you were able to extend the leg fully. I don't quite have the flexibility, so like my foot was a little wonky, but I saw that your leg was straight out to the side. So for me, the balance needs some work. And then the extension of the foot needs some work. But I will work on it and see how it goes. All right, maybe I'll introduce it once I master it. All right, step the left foot down, chair, and hold it here for a few breaths. So for those of us who took a half lotus, this is to help you neutralize the left knee and the left ankle. Bow forward, crow pose. Hands to the floor, shoulders width, knees to back of the arms, tip forward and balance. And if you have a transition into a tripod headstand, you can take the head to your floor and raise your legs up high if you want. Whoop. Right, hold on. Yeah, there you go. So come back up for a second. Let me show you something. If you choose to take the head to your floor for headstand, before you touch your head down, you have to tuck the chin in, right? So this is where you were, right? In your crow pose, you're lifting, right? So the chin is away from the chest, you see? Right, because you're looking forward. But when you come down, you have to tuck the chin in so you can land the crown of the head to your floor. What you did was you went like this, and then you rolled. That could be very dangerous for your neck because you were putting pressure onto your forehead, and then you're rolling to the crown of the head. So you're taking a lot of pressure into the cervical spine. You do not want that. So before your head touches down, you want to tuck the chin in so that the crown of the head touches to the floor. All right, but you want to take a crow pose first. So crow pose, still looking forward. Yeah, so shift forward. All right, so you have to take the balance first. Then as you transition forward, you tuck in and head to the floor. That's right. Then now you can start to press your knees up against your arms and shift back. Good, nice and slow.
Well, yeah, that's
Okay, that's it. Right? That's okay. So you have the beginning of that transition. So make sure you tuck your chin in so that you don't. Yeah. Good. Right? So you got to this. Right. Right. So right now you got to this part and you are not able to raise your legs yet, right? So for now, just stay here. This could be the beginning of your headstand. In time, you're going to start to shift the weight back, activate your core, and lift your knees, and then eventually, maybe the legs go up. All right? All right, let's make your way back. Walk back, jump back, either take a vinyasa of chaturanga dog, down dog, or straight back to down dog. Crescent moon, raise your left leg up. Step the left foot forward. Between your hands, right knee comes down. So landing the right knee to the floor, take the hands to the top of the thighs and actively lunge forward to get into your quad stretch. Then press your hands into your thighs. Think about your belly coming away from the thighs and lean the upper torso back. Once you're taking your back bend, then your arms up, Venus Mudra, reach up and back. You may stay here in basic crescent moon or start working on your variations. For example, again, wrapping hands back behind you for the heart opener. You can side bend to your left. You can side bend to the right. If you would like to bind for your mermaids, grab the outside of the right foot, left arm forward and up. So there's your mermaid 1. Mermaid 2 is grabbing the inside of the foot, slipping your foot to your elbow crease, and then reaching back again to bind. So you have those options if you want. Grab the foot and then kick it away from you. Kick it away. That stretches your right arm. All right, so keep the gaze looking forward to check your balance. So you want to kick the foot away because that stretches your right arm and your right shoulder. Also, it draws your torso back into a deeper back bend, and that is a counterbalance because your hips are moving forward, the upper torso needs to lean back. There you go. All right, if you're working at other balances within your crescent moon, there is one that we've been playing with recently, which is balancing on the knee and then extending the front leg forward. It's harder than it looks. I've been trying for months now. You might want to, not bad, not bad. If you look forward, it'll be easier to balance. It's shaky. Ah, that's not bad. All right, so I've tried in the past to also turn the heel in like you were doing, but I haven't been successful. Let me try again since Vinny looked pretty solid. Oh, that is the trick. I tried it early on to turn the heel in because I was thinking, I'm always promoting the triangle, right? Like in pigeon, right? So by turning the heel in, I'm creating a same triangle. So this is much more solid. I like this one. Right? Whereas if you're lined up here, you're in a straight line, which is harder to balance. And of course, if you want to take a modification, the right hand comes back behind you, and you can easily balance there, and then take stuff like yogic toe lock, whatever. Right? Interesting. So Vinny's taking a seated position in that. Is somebody's phone on? Okay. 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 All right. Let's come back into crescent moon, and then let's lengthen over your left leg, giving a neutralization of the lower back and a release of the right knee. All right, so that's pretty rough on the knee because we've been on the right knee for a long time now, right? So this should feel really quite nice. All right, bend the front knee, ground the palms, chaturanga dog, down dog. Unfortunately, we spent a lot of time on that crescent moon, so I don't have enough time for pigeon, so we'll do the second side. Inhale, raise your right leg up. Step the right foot forward, left knee comes down for your crescent moon. Now, if you need extra padding, right, you can always fold your mat left side towards center, which will double up your mat. Or if you have other padding, you can take it. All right, once you're set, hips moving forward, upper torso leaning back, then you're ready to take the arms up for Venus Mudra. And then, of course, if you stayed here in your basic crescent moon, keep it here. If you took options, repeat what you did on the first side. If you took the hands back behind you for the interlacing of your hands, you're going to interlace with the other thumb on top. Side bending right, side bending left, binding hand to foot for your mermaids. Mermaid 1 is grabbing the outside of the foot, and you want to kick the foot away from you to stretch your left shoulder, left arm, and also help to draw the upper torso back for the rebalance, right? Version 2 of your mermaid, grabbing the inside of the foot, slipping that foot to your elbow crease, and then maybe binding here as well. So Vinny, once you have the foot, again, looking forward, it's going to help you to balance here. Good. Now, if you want to deepen that pose, you want to think about lifting the sternum up and leaning back through the upper torso. So that's how you can come deeper into the pose, right? So first you're here, then you lift, lean back, and gently look up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, so forward. Okay. And of course, if you took that other option of the balance, right, I'm going to try the left heel turned in a little bit. It's better. Yeah, tuck the toes. Yeah, it'll be easier because with the toes tucked under, you can control the pressure better. Good. Yeah, you can do that. So you're sitting down on the heel, right? What we were doing is hand to the heel and your feet is lifted. So you're not sitting down on it, but you're lifting like in camel pose. And then it's the left hand to left heel. That's right. Right? Yeah. 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 The balance is way harder than it looks, right? You think that, oh, with the hand supporting to the heel, it should be a lot easier, right? But it's really not. It's very hard. Yeah, so it's a work in progress for most of us. I've been working on it for months, so yeah. All righty. Let's take pyramid. Hands either side of the right foot and lengthen over the right leg, neutralizing your lower back and releasing your left knee. Oh my God, that Shavasana is going to feel really nice. Two more breaths. All righty. Bend the front knee, ground the palms. Step the right foot back. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. And start to walk your feet forward toward your hands and take the feet down. Let's work toward a reclined twist. Once you have your feet down, hands to either side so you can support the weight of the torso, slowly drawing down. Once you're laying on your backs, hug the left knee in, take the left arm out to a T, and twist to the right. The other way, Vinny. Twist this way. Yeah. Switch arms. Yeah. Start to take it back to center. Switch legs, switch arms, and gently twist to the other side. When you're ready, take it back to center. Hug both knees in once again. And then when you are ready, step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward, Shavasana, final relaxation. Let it all go. Feet are separated, toes are gently turning out. Arms alongside the body with the palms face up. Beginning to draw your breath back in and start to move the fingers and the toes. When you're ready, reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. And rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Let's take a non-dominant shin on top so that you can work that non-dominant hip and knee a little bit more so that you can even out with your dominant side. Reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in the practice. And now come up. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Cheng, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, and all of this can be found on my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you again for joining me. See you next time.